And so in being that he healed himself is what really drew us into this. Him being healed and no more asthma. You see how skinny he is.
Yeah, and I mean, he was 81, I
Right.
believe, before he passed. And smoking herb, cussing folks out.
That's personality.
Like he was every bit of 21. And I'm like, Dr. Sebi, okay, I love it. And so it's interesting because in order for it's like, and I'm not to put down traditional medicine. I wouldn't even say traditional, mainstream medicine.
Yeah.
That's not traditional medicine. Mainstream medicine, the business medicine. It's like a lot of people go to medical school and they're taught this certain type of way, but they haven't lived it. And I think that's where Dr. Sebi's name and the movement became so controversial, and a lot of people, especially brand medical business, was upset with him, and that's why he had to face all of those, bogus charges on practicing medicine without a license. He was basically, it seemed to me, giving back what he had learned from healing himself from the inside. And of course, you were along that journey. You were there.
I almost died 3 times.
You almost died 3 times.
I was blind, totally blind, paralyzed. It was 3 times
I see your daughter back there. She's
3 times.
She's like, yeah, she did.
She was there.
It was traumatizing.
Yeah, because she was 10. Sasa was a baby. And it was, we were traveling because we were always traveling. So this was Dominica, and all the herbs were supposed to be on the plane, but we were on a private plane coming from St. Croix to Dominica. And so he didn't have the herbs, but we were in Dominica before we went to St. Croix. So we had given all the herbs to everybody, and so they brought all
for free.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so they brought the herbs that they had because they weren't in bottles and the fancy labels and all that stuff. Then it was, we put these together and put this together, and we gave that to them. Yeah, and it was all free because he had left to go and get more herbs to come back to give because that's him.
And how did you save yourself from dying 3 times?
It was Sebi. He put the herbs on my head. He put the herbs on my head because I couldn't swallow and my mouth was twisted. And I couldn't move my tongue. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't move my hands. All of that. It was because the water was contaminated. And my Sasa was just born. So Sasa's 37. I'm almost 70. So this is a long time ago.
You're almost 70?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm almost 50.
You are not almost...
No, she's not. She's
I am too.
only 40-something.
Why do you say that? I'm almost half
I'm
a century years
I'm
old.
36
I'm
and
proud of it.
I say I'm 40 every day. I say I'm 40. They're like, Tasha, what is it? Are you 36 or 40? I'm like, that's somewhere in there. I stopped counting.
Yeah, exactly.
I stopped counting.
But that's how we created the hair food oil.
So he put the herbs on your
my head. And my hair was always short.
And they penetrated.
And it penetrated because it was
I just want to
porous.
inject something
No,
here,
please.
I'm sorry.
No,
yes.
No,
I
this
didn't
is
mean to take this
amazing
over.
stuff.
Oh my God, you're
No.
my mom.
Aw.
You're so cute. No, she's like the best. No, I just wanted to say something because she talks about the herb and the poultice that he put on her head. And, there are a few people out there who have created new products that mimic that poultice. I think they call it hair fortifier or something of that nature. I don't really know. It was presented on World Star, a young man. He had purchased something from someone and he put it on his head, that poultice, and it caused his whole face to blow up and his head to get very big. And it was just like, this is allegedly. I'm going to do the Wendy Williams thing, allegedly.
Okay. Okay.
Right? And so there are a few people out there that are mimicking this or trying to recreate this herb. And
that you and Dr. Sebi created.
But yeah, but here's and I never really heard the story the way she told it. And so to me, it's amazing that they've taken something so pure and so beautiful that saved my mother's life, and they take it and turned it into something that actually harmed someone. And it's amazing because there are so many people out there today that are saying, I was taught under the Dr. Sebi way, or I did this and I did that. And we have to be careful. We have to be careful what we do. We have to be careful what we say, because we are all here. We want to help each other. We want to help our community. But if we're not careful how we produce these products and what you do and what herbs you use, you can be potentially harmful. It can hurt people.
Okay. I do want to go over shoptkdeals.com. Let's start with the mushroom extract complex, okay? These are real reviews on the site from real winos. We have a real review verified from Natasha Harris, Changing My Life. One pill at a time, she titles it. Currently, I am getting old for the first time. I am 53, still waking up like I'm still 22. No stretching, no water, no nothing before I head out the door. Well, that has caught up with me. I had high blood pressure and other things going on. But since taking the mushroom extract complex, I'm almost out. I got like 3 left. So I'm going to take 1 tonight until I get me some more in, okay? But since taking the mushroom extract complex and other natural supplements recommended by my sensei, Tasha, and she is talking about the sea moss, 10,000 milligrams of organic Irish sea moss, 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs because our food just doesn't have enough, okay? And let's not forget, liquid vitamins are highly absorbable in the bloodstream, okay? She says, I can officially say that my pressure is down. She said, I could officially say that my pressure on 6/5/2025 was 115/90. Don't clutch your pearls. LOL. This is what natural supplements are doing for your girl. Never going back. Okay? And so listen, guys, these are the same supplements that I have been using for as long as I can remember, okay? The team uses them. We stand behind them. And let me tell you something about y'all. Y'all don't hold y'all tongues for nothing. If y'all buy something and you don't like it, y'all gonna say it, okay? Shop TK Deals has been up and running, leveraging deals with companies that I have been using for many years, and y'all are saying the same things that I've been saying since I've been on these supplements, okay? And so, the Liquid D3, we're almost sold out of this one again. I got to talk to the supplier about this, okay? Real reviews on the Liquid D3, 10,000 IUs of vitamin D, high quality, okay? So Barbara Grady says, highly recommended to all, life-changing results, okay? This is all you need, guys. This will last you 2 months, 3 months, 10,000 IUs. Most come 5,000. They're in pills, very low quality vitamin D3. This comes from the UK, baby, and it ships to the UK. Ships all over the world, okay? Life-changing results that I noticed in just 3 days. I'm amazed. Now, I usually don't leave reviews, but I had to share my experience with this Liquid D3 10,000 IU drops because it has truly changed my life in such a short amount of time. I was told I was vitamin D deficient and had been dealing with brain fog and lack of mental clarity for a while. It was affecting my focus at work, my memory, and my overall energy. Oh, by the way, I'm also an avid league bowler and used to love being on lanes. But for the past several years, I've been struggling with constant shoulder pain, knee aches, and stiffness. I couldn't even lift my arms above my head without pain, and I had to wear a knee brace every time I bowled. Before every game, I'd take ibuprofen just to get through the motion. And when it wore off, oh my God, the pain came back worse than ever. My doctor told me I had early stage osteoarthritis due to wear and tear, and that medications were the only option. Basically, I was told to live with it. Out of desperation, I ordered the Liquid D3 10,000 IU vitamin drops, started this, and within 3 days, I noticed a huge difference. The brain fog started lifting. I felt clearer and more mentally focused, but what shocked me the most was the relief in my joints. My shoulder pain has eased up significantly. I'm moving my arms at much much more freedom, and I've even started bowling without my knee brace. For the first time in years, oh my God, the excruciating pain has subsided dramatically. I know everyone's body is different, but I can say with the difference that this liquid D3 10,000 IU drops gave me the best results I never expected. I feel like I have my life and energy back, and I'm beyond grateful. Thank you, Tasha K. Because as I said, a lot of times we're quick to go pop an ibuprofen, okay? And we're not quick to go down to the doctor and ask for a blood panel on our vitamin and minerals and see and to check if we are deficient or not, or sufficient, all right? And so here's the thing. This is probably one of the top sellers on the site, always sold out, okay? I'm always fussing with the company like, yo, we need more bottles. Y'all need to allocate more to us, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Don't open them up to other people. Give them to us. You can actually get these on subscription so that they come to your door, you know what I'm saying, every single month. And if we run out, guess what? They'll put it on back order and you'll still get your bottle or two, okay? And so this is, like I said, it's UK made. I've been using this. I had the same problems, couldn't run or anything like that, but half the time it's from dehydration along with low vitamin D, which we get from sunlight. And let's be honest, we're not in enough sunlight to even maximize vitamin D, and we don't eat enough vitamins and minerals as well. Now, if you also want something else that's rich in vitamin D3, you can actually get it in the mushroom powder Vitamix, okay? So if the drops, which are easily absorbable, if they don't have the drops, if the drops are not available on the site, you can go ahead and get the T-Cell and NK Cell Vitamix, which is rich in vitamin D3 as well. I believe it's 7,000 IUs per scoop, which will give you a boost of vitamin D, and take your ass out in the sun and drink your water as well. And of course, there's vitamin D3 in the sea moss drops as well too, okay? But if you need it right now and you need that boost to relieve yourself from pain and arthritis and all that stuff, please check with your doctor first, because we're not doctors, of course, and ain't nobody trying to get sued, okay? Get you some blood work, and if the blood work say you vitamin D3 deficient, or you need some, okay, or you figure you may need some and then get your blood work later, head on over to shoptkdeals.com, use the coupon code TK10 for all of the top selling supplements, okay? Because like I said, our food just doesn't have enough, and we just not outside enough, all right?